keep trying to go live and it never works out. Anyways, here's an update. Onions. Today is July 6th. More onions. That's bell pepper. Those are nasturtium. Garlics. There's one over there somewhere. Cilantro. Cucumbers look like they're about to start going on the trellis. This is all dill. That one and this one are cherry tomatoes. I think this is a cherry tomato. That's a cherry tomato. And these are the Manitoba tomatoes, which there's already tomatoes down at the bottom. They're just still green. And then my tomatoes exploded. So Jetstar, something else. I know these are mortgage lifters. I probably should get in here and prune the suckers, but I haven't done that yet. Habaneros, jalapenos, bell peppers. Look here. I got some bell peppers already growing. More bell peppers. Red rose thin peppers, Edgevarsky. And there's one right there that needs to turn red. I forget what kind this is, but there's another pepper down there. Snapdragons. My pole beans are starting to go up the trellis, so that's good. And there's more pole beans on this side. I never did get around to putting the weed fabric down, but I really need to do that. This is supposed to be carrots. I think I have maybe at the most 10 carrots, so I'm gonna try to redo that. Might be way too late, but I'm gonna try anyway. This was beets on seed tape, and that was seed tape carrots, but seed tape beets. I think I planted this one too deep because this row looks like it did pretty well. That row did pretty well, and the end row, maybe I did it a little too deep. There's just a few there. The cosmos are going berserk. They're so pretty. So that's my cosmos. There was peas planted here, but they never did come up. I just moved this butternut squash so that it can grow on this trellis, since the peas on this side never came up either. Brussels sprouts are doing good, even though they did get hit by a, one of those cabbage worms. So I had to spray for that. Zucchini, 2 of them. And there's one there. My yellow squash never came up, so I guess I'm just gonna have to buy that from the store, but it's fine. I'm the only one that eats it anyway. Zinnias are doing good. That's a zinnia. That's a zinnia. Look at these green beans. Just regular Provider green beans. They're doing really good. Hoping that the grasshoppers don't come and get them. And the grasshoppers are super duper bad here. Kind of went overboard and I planted 6 mammoth gray sunflowers, but it's on the end of the bed, and yeah, this is all supposed to be strawberries. There's 9 different plants in here. I got 1 right there, just 1. That's it. Garlic's doing good in here though. This was supposed to be a different kind of strawberry. None of them came up. And there's one of those stupid ass grasshoppers. One thing of peas. There was supposed to be peas all along here. That didn't work out. I did plant borage, and it self-seeds. So that's a borage, that's a borage, that's a borage, and that is a borage. So we'll see if that comes up. Didn't plant that one. Didn't plant that one. This was, who knows how old those seeds are, but when we cleaned my dad's house out, he had a packet of turnip seeds from Rose Garden feed store on the West Bank. So I planted that, hoping that turnips will come up because that was one of our favorite things to eat together. This was supposed to be peas, and I planted probably 12. Only two came up. I gotta weed that. This I know is watermelon. I still have no clue what the hell I planted here. Could be butternut squash, spaghetti squash, pumpkin, or a bush cucumber. Not really sure. We'll find out. This was cantaloupe. It never came up. I think my blueberry's doing all right, but I kind of need another one in order for it to do anything. But as long as I can keep it alive, I guess we're gonna be all right. That's turnips that I planted, the same as my dad's. So dad's turnip, it's either turnips or radishes, but I don't know. And their seeds might be so old that they don't come up. But I do have these little things coming up, and I'm not sure if that's weeds or turnips yet. So we'll see. These peas are doing good. Actually have some pea pods forming. Can't wait because I love coming home for lunch and having fresh peas. I moved the netting from my tomatoes over here. Cabbages are doing really good. I have some more zinnias that are coming up. It's cabbages, cauliflower. I think I have a few cauliflower plants. This is either cabbage or broccoli, one of those. Red cabbages, which is what those damn worms got first. So hopefully I get a good, there's 3 planted here, so hopefully I get at least 3. 2 would be nice, if it's just gonna be at least. All of this is broccoli. I don't know, it's probably like 10 plants there. Because some of them had 2 growing out of 1 when I planted it. So we shall see. I think that's it. Yeah, the garden's doing pretty good. Bye, y'all.